Okay, I have a coolant leak. Let's see if we can find out what it is. You know what they say, just when you thought it was safe to get back in the water. Went out for a nice little drive today in my S Type R. Yeah, she's looking a little dirty too. And I pulled into a parking spot and I could see a trail of dots. So I went in, did my shopping, came back out and there was a big puddle there. Oh, that must have been there, I just didn't see it. That's somebody else. No, it's not, it's me. Look. See them wet patches down there? Yeah. I got a leak. As the Rain Man says, open the bonnet. Well, he'd probably say hood. You can see it's been splashed around here. I think that's thrown up from the fan. Also on the way home, a red light came up on the dash, but it didn't say anything, and look at that hose. Holy shit. Why has that... Oh, it's probably collapsed, hasn't it, because of... let's see. So, thinking letting air in should help it. Have I got a stuck thermostat? No, it couldn't be. Oh, I think that's... Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's coming out. Okay. Alright, I think what has happened there is the fact that the water got so low that it's creating a vacuum as such, which really pisses me off. The sponge down there, well, if you can see it, it's soaking wet. Now it may have been thrown there, or it could be that the fucking radiator's leaking. The radiators that are made today are shit. They try and put plastic tanks on top of, I don't know, aluminium or whatever it is. It doesn't fucking work. You need metal to metal, not metal to plastic, you morons. But of course you're not morons. You do it deliberately to fuck with the customer. Yeah, that, I bet that's what it is. We will find out in this video. But this video will not be made for quite some time, because my wife's broken and I gotta look after her. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm looking at other things as well while I'm here, and I shouldn't do it. Alright, this is, I mean, the engine's red hot at the moment anyway, because I've just come back from my little drive. Oh, and I also noticed that my little cover here is a bit loose. I'm not quite sure why. I gotta, it's not onto the little thingies that it should be onto, and I want to fix that, because otherwise it's going to drop onto the exhaust and then it will melt, and I don't want that, because I like it and I spent time painting it. And leave it alone, Gary, everything's too fucking hot at the moment. Right, that's enough for the moment. We'll be back when this is in the garage. Okay, remove the front cover here. Taken out this piece of sponge, which is absolutely soaking wet. I'll try and give that a bit of a clean. That may end up not going back in. My intention now is to fill this up with water. Now, yes, of course, it's already got coolant in it, which is rather annoying, because I recently did a full coolant change. However, so I'm going to fill this up, start the engine up, and see if I can figure out where the fuck it's leaking before I go spending any money. It may be a hose, it may be the radiator, I do not know. I'm laying odds it's the radiator. So let me get this thing full of water, start her up, and see what we find. So, this is my problem. Thankfully not the radiator, although this hose will probably be as expensive. I don't know if you call this the top hose, I don't know, but you can see it's dripping. Mr. and Mrs. Drippy. So I've got to find out what that hose is and replace it. I don't mind the top bit here, that's easy, but what does bother me is it also goes down. There's a T-junction here and it goes way down there somewhere. I know it's down there somewhere. Who sung that? Well, actually they didn't sing that, they sung I know you're out there somewhere. So who sung that? A 60s band that unfortunately is no longer going because a few of the members are dead, which is what you expect from a band that was around in the 60s. Fuck. Alright, let me see if I can find the hose. I'll let you know what happens.